Okay, you guys, I'm a little excited because you guys came back. If you're watching this, you came back for part 2. So listen, let's keep going and diving into it because as we know, just to sum it up, this person that you've been talking to, this King of Wands, okay, you challenge them. You're a challenger. You make them think. You push them forward. You give them that push. In order to have a relationship with you, that's the requirement. They're going to have to put in the work in order to bring it together. But this is what their challenge is here. Okay? They could be a little bit on the side, but you have the high priestess, which we're going to dig into that to see what we're open to. But they not like it. They didn't said some nasty shit. You know what I mean? They didn't got a little bit nasty. And that's fine. Okay? Cuz as you know, we're still counting, right? Cuz there's a change coming here. Wheel of Fortune. And then that's your 9. Your 4s are out. That 5 is a 9. Your 4s are out. You have a triple 4. 3, that's an 8. Your 8 is out. It's counting, okay? You reach the 10. 8 plus 2 because, see, look. The King of Wands, he's got 8 of Wands, 2, 10. Where's your 10? Here. So, I'm going to keep going, but I'm going to slow down just a little bit so I can break it down. This King of Wands, I feel like he could be solid, okay? This is not someone that you feel as though you can't love. He's lovable, but he's a little bit challenged. He could challenge you. Oh, look at that. 2 of Swords was in reverse, but we're going to hit it with the open upright, okay? I do both. Whatever I feel, whatever makes, we go with it, whatever we're led with. But we're going to say the 2 of Swords. This person is very, very much so inward. Closed off. As we already know that. He's closed off. He's not really giving. He's not really giving any type of emotional. But he's closed off only because he's got something that is going on in the background. Because the King of Wands is a man who busy. Like this man is busy. Busy probably dealing with family situations. Okay? It doesn't make them less interested in you, but it just makes things very much so trying. That 5, don't forget, is still out there. Remember the 2, we're still counting, you guys. It's going to be a 7. So they know they self-sabotage their stuff. They can get a nasty with their words. They can be a little bit, honorary. They can just, it is what it is. Let's hit this 8 of Wands, though. Because you call, or something's calling for them to be very much so involved. Wheel of Fortune. Change of events are happening in their lives. Things could be, and it's not in reverse. Doesn't have to be, but things could be spiraling out of control with them, with you, with you guys, what you guys have going on. Yeah. Let's get the 8 of Wands again, because even though it's got the Wheel of Fortune, it's just a major arcana, so it's just life of events, change of events. But I kind of want to get a little bit in depth with it. 8 of Cups, emotionally detaching. So this person is emotionally detached from you. You guys are not speaking. They're not able to give you exactly what it is that you're needing. Only because something else is calling for them to step up. The King of Wands is, like I said, he's busy, so he could have a business. It could be a family. He's very family oriented. I feel like all kings are when they come out by themselves. But you have the 2 of Wands, so there's a decision that's being made, or they're having to make travel. 5 of Pentacles, and they may not have the adventures or money or the stability to give it. And I feel like that's where the challenge is between you. I'm not going to so more make it about them and the situation they're in right now, but I'm definitely going to just kind of put it on where you're coming from. Because you're still saying that although you have things going on, if we're supposed to be in a relationship, then I'm feeling pushed out. You're doing this without me. We're not, I don't feel like we're doing it as a team. Yeah. Than to flip it and say what they're going through, shit, that hell, they going through some shit that's got them fucking, look, a lot of shit's going on with them right now. And we already know, well, they haven't been voicing in that very clearly because shit, I didn't fucking know. You know, it's what you're basically saying. You didn't know. You didn't know. 4 of Cups, because we do have it out here. 4 of Cups is still, and the reason why I'm okay with this reading and seeing where it's going, and I want to open up the 4 of Cups, is because you see, although they're closed off, although you guys are not talking, or I shouldn't say you're not talking at all, because some of you are still communicating, but it's very short. You have communication is out. It's very short, nasty. This person has a 4 of Cups, which 4 of Cups means that there's still some form of emotional stability there with you guys. You guys have worked on some things. Yeah. Magician. Boom, boom. You have help. 4 of Cups is there's still something that's being offered to the emotional side with the relationship. Because this is about you guys. So the emotional is still open. You have the Magician and then you have the 8 of Wands. Which means to tell me that to clarify, would say it's an outside influence that's going to help bring it around full circle. Also, again, it follows with the Magician as saying that as above, so below, you have all of the tools you need necessary to bring this thing forward. On the flip side of it, this King of Wands is dealing with something that's trying him, where he's got to keep it together. He may feel like he doesn't have it all where it needs to be, right? Because we're going to hit your 4 of Pentacles. So, I mean, if what's coming in can still be divine, right? It can still be divine. Then it's coming. It's deeper. Somebody's having to relive something again, and they're running away from it. That's what I just got. So that's for some of y'all. Okay. So if that made sense, we're going to hit the 4 of Pentacles. You guys, if you are into this and this is really making sense to you, please like and subscribe. And I will see you in part 3. Okay?